give this joker a Bronze Star?
I don't want a Bronze Star, sir, but I could use a little more freedom. You know, a little room to swing around in. If you get the picture.
Get out. Get the hell out!
Yes, sir.
Well, old Iron Belly, what would you have done?
I would have thrown them in the brig. And I will too if I get a chance.
And so we are here. This is our first chance to send news to you. We have made contact with former friends of mine. We have set quarters in a mango tree. There's no room for the love of you. First, the weather. Rain clouds over Bougainville, the Treasury, Chilton, and New Georgia. We expect rain in this region from 9 o'clock to 2 o'clock. Pardon? Well, my friend Joe corrects me. 900 to 1400. And now our military expert, Joe.
All you Navy, Marine, and Army pilots write this down. Surface craft. 19 troop barges headed down the bottleneck. Speed about 11 knots. Off to pass Vanica at about 2000 tonight, escorted by heavy warships. There ought to be some way to knock off a few of these. As for aircraft, there is little indication of activity at the moment, but 22 bombers, Bettys, went by an 0600 headed southwest. There was fighter escort, not heavy. They should reach.
Boy, where you going?
Just be careful.
I don't want to miss that takeoff. We'll be going out in waves tonight, sir.
Sit down, Bill. Do you know what I like? Projects. Don't you?
Sailings today are limited. 33 fighters, Zeros, have moved up from Bougainville. Their course is approximately 23 degrees. Undoubtedly, heavy bombers will follow.
Got that? Well, gentlemen, here's the hot tip for today. Joe, the Frenchman, has sighted 20 surface craft heading southeast from Bella La Bella. Christmas is just 2 weeks away. Let's give those two characters a present. A beautiful view of those ships coming back. Okay with me, let's go.
Sir, you've got to tell her something sometime. She hasn't seen him in almost 2 weeks. She may as well know.
All right. Send her in, send her in. Well, I have to do all the hard jobs.
Captain Brackett, I know this isn't regular. It's about Emil DeBacco. I went to his house a week ago. You know how it is when people have an argument and you think of a good answer days later. Well, I went to his house and he wasn't there. I even asked his children. He has 2 children. And they didn't seem to know where he was. At least I think that's what they said. They only speak French. And tonight when I was on duty in the ward, we have a lot of those fighter pilots there that took out that convoy yesterday. And you know how they talk. They talk about Immelmans and wingovers and stuff like that. And usually I don't listen. But tonight, they kept saying, the Frenchman said this and the Frenchman said that. And I was wondering,
Yes, it is. I couldn't tell you before, but if you wait a few moments, though, you'll be able to hear his voice.
Hear his voice? Where is he?
Well, he's with Lieutenant Cable behind enemy lines.
Behind enemy lines?
That's it.
Hello. Hello, my friends and allies. My message today must be brief and sad. Lieutenant Cable, my friend Joe, died last night. He died from wounds he received 3 days ago. I will never know a finer man. I wish he could have told you the good news. The Japanese are pulling out and there is great confusion. Our guess is that the Japanese will try to evacuate troops from Cape Esperance tonight. You may not hear from us for several days. We must move again. 2 planes are overhead. They are looking for us, we think. We believe that... What? Goodbye.
Is that it? Can you get them back?
No shit. You've been cut off.
Oh, poor Joe. Poor little Joe Cable. Captain Brackett, do you think there's a chance I'll see Emil back again? And if you don't think so, will you tell me?
Of course. There's a chance. There's always a chance.
I didn't know he was going.
No, how could he possibly tell you that? Now listen, don't blame Emil Dedek. He's an okay guy. He's a wonderful man. There is a chance, isn't there, Bill?
Of course. Always a chance.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Going to the dance, Nellie? Come back so I can tell you something. I know what counts now. You. All those other things. The woman you had before. Her color. What piffle. What a pinhead I was. I know what matters now. Emil, don't die before I can tell you. Come back. Just the 2 of us being together, like we wanted to be when we first met. Remember? Remember? Some enchanted evening, when you find your true love, when you feel them call you across a crowded room, then run to his side.
position. We'll come and get you as soon as your ship is ready.
Hey, Billis, let's head back, huh? Our gang's more than half a mile down the beach. Suppose they call our names.
Yeah, they may be ready for us to go on board. Oh, they won't be ready for hours yet. This is the Navy. Eager beavers. Look at that beach. Swarming with 10,000 guys, all jerks. Hey, sailor.
Yeah.
You booking one of those LCTs?
Yes, so why?
They'll shake the belly off you, know.
What's that?
Seasick remedy. You'll be needing it.
Ah, knock it off. That stuff's issue. Who are you trying out for?
We sailors get smarter every day.
All right, stay with your unit. Ensign, you too. Don't spread out over here. For heaven's sake, try to get this thing organized as quickly as possible. For God's sake, stay with your unit. Seabees, you belong down the beach.
Excuse me, sir. Could you tell me where I can find Captain Brackett?
Captain Brackett's at the head of Company Street. He'll be along any minute.
Thank you, sir. That's all, sir.
All right, stay in line. How many times have I told you?
You nurses going too?
Only a few of us. We're going to fly back some wounded.
Is Miss Forbes going with you?
We're not sure. She may stay here at the hospital.
Say, you nurses don't get seasick, do you? Because I was thinking maybe if you got 3 bucks handy, you could use a little package I got here.
That stuff's no good. We gave that up last month.
Nuts. Captain Brackett, sir, can I speak to you a moment?
Will you?
Phyllis, sir, Elizabeth.
Yes, Phyllis. What can we do for you? We're very busy. We're going to be moving out shortly.
I know, sir. Stupot, the professor, and me was wondering if anything is being done to rescue that Frenchman off the island. We hereby volunteer for such a project. Triple diversionary activity, if you will. You could drop us in 3 river boats on 3 different sides of the island. Confuse the heck out of the Japanese. Get the picture?
That's all very well, Phyllis, but you're a little late for diversionary activity. That all happened this morning before dawn. Operation Alligator got underway. 14 Japanese held islands were landed upon.
Did they get him? Is he alive?
The Admiral agreed with you, Phyllis. The first island they hit this morning was Marie Louise.
Is he alive?
We don't know. Lieutenant flew down here this morning. He hasn't come back yet. But I agree that the Frenchman is dead. It is a shame.
Look at that beach. As far as the eye can see, men waiting to board ships. The whole picture in the South Pacific has changed. We're headed the other way.
Excuse me, Captain Brackett, sir. The launch is ready to take you to your ship.
Thank you.
You got a ship, sir?
That's right. Havis and I have got a ship. I'm no longer a lousy island captain. Come on, Bill.
Goodbye, Commander Harbison.
Oh, goodbye, Phyllis. Never did hit you with the brig, did I?
No.
Oh, I forgot.
Forgot what, sir?
Your unit will be on our ship.
Come on, Bill.
I'll be seeing you. Got the picture?
All right, let's get those trucks moving. All units on Company Street. We're ready to load you. Seabees will embark on Carrier 6. All nurses will load assigned planes. Any questions? Move out.
us off and on. Did you understand anything I said? Vous ne comprenez pas?
Oui, oui, nous comprenons. Oui.
While I'm down at the hospital, you've got to promise me to manger everything that's set before you. Everything that's set before you on the table. Sur la table?
Sur la table.
Jerome, come back here. Now you've got to learn to mind me when I talk to you, and to be nice to me too, because I love you very much.
Chantez, Nelly.
I will not sing that song. You just want to make fun of my French accent. All right, I will if you'll help me.
Dites-moi pourquoi la vie est belle. Dites-moi pourquoi
Pourquoi what?
La vie est gaie.
Ah!
Pourquoi, chérie mademoiselle, est-ce que vous m'aimez? Monte, Nelly.
Thank you.